All right.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're on. So, what's up, guys? Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, it's a great, incredibly tight run for us. We at Metal Gear Solid Speedrunners, we've been watching these two guys tie in their actual game times a few times. So, it's going to be very interesting. On the left of me, or right on your screen, there's hau5test.
Hi.
And on my left,
You're right.
Over here, I'm Mockingjay.
yeah,
Hi.
Mockingjay. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
All right.
So let's get ready, runners. Get your radar ready. I'm going to count you down from 3, and when I say go, you go.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, look at that sync.
Yeah.
So much easier in person.
Yeah. You guys have been practicing it.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
All right, so this is Metal Gear Solid 2 run on PC. It's based on the Substance re-release that also was available on Xbox. And Xbox back then ran not really that optimal, which is good for us because they decided for the internal game timer, we remove all loads. That also applies now to the PC version, which uses actually the Xbox port as its base.
Yeah, so right now we're on in the tanker left, and I have to explain that we have this insane tanker leaderboard happening right now on our speedrun.com page. It's incredibly tight, and tankers are fairly well run through the to the community. It's an incredibly tight setup. It's really about seconds for us. And there's going to be a few mentionable things here that's going to change our run a little bit. So we're heading to Olga. Olga is the first boss fight in the game, and Olga can screw you up in multiple ways. She likes to screw with the runners. It's the first reset point for sure. So let's see how it goes. How's getting a right side Olga, and for Mockingjay the same. So. Olga can get either a right side or a left side, and on left side you can actually skip this cutscene that's playing right now on the screen. It saves you a few seconds if she then gets into a loop, but the right side is favorable in races because it's fairly consistent. And as you can see, both runners getting through Olga in the same way, that's amazing.
Nice.
That's really well done.
I hate that headshot.
But you got it, you got
Oh
it.
gosh, are we going to see a dav drop? That's the question.
Yes, so there's going to be a dav drop. It's actually found,
Nope.
yeah. So we use turbo in this game, and we have found out that if you like hold the weapon button while Snake is not holding a weapon, and you're trying to go down a ledge, that Snake can actually just drop down instantly instead of falling down that ledge. But it's a rare occasion. There's chance involved into it. It's one of the few RNG moments. I think Tanker has a few RNG moments, in regards to the full game at least. So right now we're going to the engine room, which is another important part of this part of the run. Engine room, it depends on how you will. There's a lot of strategies that you can do there, but I'm very sure that these runners are going to shoot the radio of the guard that they are going to drop down in front of. So they're going to not break Snake's leg, just harm Snake a little bit, but he can take it. And then we're going to shoot that radio so the guard can't actually alert his fellow comrades. But he will inform them later on that he just saw a guy drop and almost break his legs in front of him.
Which is weird because snakes don't have legs.
Oh my god.
This
What is that joke?
This is gonna cause all those guards to pile up like that, and then we just roll into them and knock them out instantly. Because we are playing on very easy, so guards get knocked out instantly after either the punch push kick combo or a roll.
Oh, we didn't blow up the ship.
Or just one tranquilizer gun dart. Yeah, this is always a little bit scary because if you have to hit the sensor, but if you don't hit the sensor and you hit the bomb instead, it's an instant game over. So
But we have a little bit calmed down right now, so I take it over with a donation.
Thank you very much. We have a huge $500 donation.
Woo!
From
I would
Zero
clap,
Sierran
but my
saying
hands are-
good luck to House, Mockingjay, and the lightning strikes. Let's
Thank you.
say game over to Alzheimer's. P.S. Great reading,
Oh my
Tim.
God.
And I do have to admit, Tim was a really great reader.
Wow.
Also, Zero, you haven't put that towards any of our incentives. If you do want to change that, please contact one of our mods, and we will get you sorted out.
That's
We also have
incredible.
$30 from Dark Wolf saying hello from the French Restream. Shout out to Grink and Coxler. Get well soon to Grink. Go for croissant in Pokemon Gold. And that's what that donation went towards. So thank you very much for your generosity.
All right, so we're going at the guard rush. It's not going great for me, I think. Yeah, Katie's pulling it. Wow!
That box guy.
I'm not getting
Oh.
good right now.
Box guy. It's all about the box guy. You have to
Yeah.
you have to try and get him before he ducks back after like behind the box. We named him after our favorite community member and admin, D-Limes13. We call him D-Cheetos first. So this is the ladder glitch. It's going to be really fast. I can't commentate that fast.
Oh my god. I was so nervous about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm over that.
It's a very precise set of inputs with
I can breathe.
with a very precise timing that you have to get. And then Snake just drops down that ladder. So now we're going to Halts 2 and we're going to see some dominoes from Mockingjay. We can just knock those guards over.
Oh my god.
So the holds are very scary because if you like alert a guard like House
No.
did,
Not what I want you to do. This
Yeah.
is not what I want to
you
do.
instantly game over, and that gives you like
Oh.
10 to 50 seconds, and maybe even like 25 regarding like, depending on where you are, it can really screw you over.
I don't like
Nice
tanker.
dominoes from House, nice adjustment right there. So tanker is not really the most important part of the run, but if you're in the holes and you're racking up those game overs, then that's going to be really bad because that can like cost you potentially like minutes. So we always call it tanker hell. We just want to get out of it as fast as possible.
My heart is racing.
Yeah, I can totally
You're doing
imagine.
great. You're doing great. You're not like me. You're not taking risks. I tried to do something that has been recently established in the blindfold run, which, yeah, the tanker part can and is being done blindfold, included by our great commentator right now, the Lightning Strikes, current world record holder as well.
Thank you. House.
And yeah, with that, we'll
Oh,
move
the
on.
safe buzz.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Oh man.
Moving on to the plant section where we play as Raiden.
Yes, so House just had the save buzz. There are a few places in the game where the game will ask you, do you want to save? Rose will ask you as well, and you just have to skip that part. The Rose codecs are really easy to skip, but these prompts are less easy to skip. Sometimes the game doesn't really want to register your D-pad going to the right, so House got caught up into that.
Yep.
Right now we're going to the node to register.
Did you say the nerd?
Yeah, I mean a nerd. So we're just going to get things set up and then wait for the elevator. So if you have another donation or two.
Oh, I do. They are on the longer side, so if after one
Yeah,
we
no, we've
don't
got
have any more
time.
time.
We have the time right now.
Okay, wonderful. We have $15 from Nick RP Green saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. House test racing against another rival? How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry, Nick.
You and Mockingjay better put on the best damn race in MGS2 history. Who am I kidding? You'll both knock it out of the park. Good luck to you both. Show what MGSR is all about. And we have $50 from Colonel Roy Campbell saying, watch out, Snake, that's Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a brain disease that attacks your memory and thinking skills until you can't do even simple tasks. Although the first recorded case was found in 1901, there still isn't a cure, so use all your legendary soldier skills to keep from getting it. If you need more information, call Professor Granberg on codec frequency 141.22. You've survived this long on the battlefield by adapting, Snake, but to beat this enemy, you'll have to adapt your lifestyle. Thank you very much for that generous donation and that wonderful comment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So you saw House. There was a little bit of difference in strategy here. Mockingjay was just waiting. House got the M9. It doesn't really matter because they were waiting for the elevator anyway. Hau's doing a little strat to crawl a tiny little bit faster by equipping and unequipping the M9 right there. We're just going to go to the bomb diffuser part of the run. And actually, it's more like just codex spams at first. We're just going to get through the codex. So I can tell you guys a little bit more. If you can see Hau's screen, you see the rapid tap it in the bottom right corner. That means that he's on turbo. In our community, we have voted that we are using turbo for our games because we hate mashing up.
It's also a health reason as well.
Yeah, for me, I'm old. Like, come on.
Yes, yeah. We actually have some members that have actual hand injuries, and especially later in the run, spoiler, there is a part where you get tortured and you have to tap a lot to then, resist that torture. So it's really taxing if you keep doing runs. So we voted on using turbo, and now we're just breezing through. It also adds to a few strategies that we use. So when that comes up, I'll tell you how turbo is going to improve that. But right now we're just improving it by just skipping all those codecs. As people know, MGS2 the movie, there's a lot of codecs and cutscenes in this game. So
Yeah, while we do have fast forward, we still opt in to use regular turbo to forward the codecs, which has sometimes, good examples for us, and sometimes we try to still get the fast forward, but the problem is with manual turbo, it's tricky if you get the right frame, and you don't want to lose any frames here, so usually we just hold it down like this.
yes. So Mockingjay already picked up the sensor. She's going to strut the sediment pool, which is the sediment pool for a reason, because it's the most bad strut in the game. Yeah, really do not like that guard. And then you get the Kodak. That guard can shoot you a few times and really be.
I've just decided to start shooting him now because I can't do it before.
It's the safe strat. That's
fly,
really
that's
nice. I mean, take the 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You don't get shot multiple times, which will delay yourself, of course. So we are going to see a change in these runner strategies right now. As you can see, Haus went the other way and is now going to strut B, and he already defused the bomb in strut C. So there are a bunch of struts in this game, like 6. And you can either, there's a bomb on every strut in this game, and you can either just go clockwise or counterclockwise, that's how we call it. And
The way House is doing it does save a little bit of time, but
yes,
It's a little bit tighter.
Yeah, I just prefer this way. I've always learned this way, and
yes.
Yeah, because for me it only is really viable because I use a little glitch that allows me to go to the conveyor belt. We get there when we get there, but just a little
Yes.
tease.
spoilers.
Oh no, spoilers again. So House is now in strut A, the pump room, and it's a very interesting room because here we can use sort of a glitch,
That's gonna
and it's called coolant rise. So he's going to crouch down here, and then he's going to equip his coolant and crouch up, and then unequip his coolant again.
I did not do a good
And
cool
he will
rise.
just instantly rise up. So you skip that animation of riding crouching. It's very important because it saves like 2 seconds, and you have to crouch a lot in this room. You really have to do it on a certain timing as well, because otherwise it will not work.
Oh no, there's more of them. Let me get through the door.
Oh, Mockingjay having a little bit of trouble
It's
in
okay,
strut E,
route.
but she got out.
That's the best thing about very easy. It restarts your alerts, so
Yeah, if you get an alert and you get out of the room, then instantly that alert is gone. Nobody knows you were here. So,
it's okay. We're all right. We're okay.
guys, please donate to the Alzheimer funds because obviously these guards are having a little bit of trouble with their memories.
My god was just standing there hands up in the air like he just don't care, so... I don't know.
I got that Claymore.
So funny little fact: House is at the bottom of this lane right here, this alley. There's a reason for that actually, because if you are on the top side of that alley, the guard will see you, but he doesn't see you when you're on the bottom side. Really interesting.
We're in the same room.
Yes, they are at the same spot right now. So this is where they cross roads and then go on again.
Come on, 1 sec. There you go. That's what I want to have. The little cartwheel over the boxes. It's
Oh.
tricky with the timing, but when you do it, it just looks nice. So I go for that.
Very, very nice. Style points. Style points for you. So now Mockingjay is going to the pump room. Let's see if Hercule and Rise are going well.
Yeah, my first one did not go very well, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's completely a timing thing. It can really just be nasty to you. And also, she will not be getting the box. House did get the box, and he will use it for the conveyor belt trick that he's going to show a little bit later in the run.
Oh, well, that was not very good. Nice.
So
Oh, it's
there's a very specific place where you have to be, so you can defuse this bump that Mockingjay is at right now. And she got it. That's really nice.
Oh my gosh, these coolant rises. My god. What is going on? My fingers don't know what to do. Oh my
You can do it. You can do it. Just chill.
Right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done
Deep
on coolant
breaths.
rises.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'd think Mockingjay is already way ahead of me, but don't you worry, I got my trick to come back in a little bit of time.
Yeah. So House is going to do a trick, and it's going to save him about 7 seconds in total, which you can think that it's not that much, but on our leaderboard, it's so high. Yes, it's really competitive. We also do a lot of races inside our Discord. So feel free to join discord.gg/mgsr. Come hang out with us, because we love new people and we love racing, and we race a lot in the Discord, so you can actually watch our races live in our Discord and participate or just view. So right now, House is going to do that conveyor belt trick that I talked you about. So he's going to align to this conveyor belt end, watch the sticker, yes, and he's on, and then he uses the box to then teleport to the strut C and get that sensor.
Indeed. And normally we would need to wait for the conveyor to stop, and then we are allowed to go on. But thanks to a little glitch, we are just allowed to hop on as is and save a little bit of time. If you did not have that glitch, it would not be viable.
Yeah, we're just pretending that Raiden can actually just go on conveyor belts like that, very convenient.
Yeah, that little hiccup, I think, with the guards.
So Mockingjay right now getting that sensor. That sensor is important for a bomb later in the game.
Whoops, I meant to get that last. Whoops. Never mind.
It's all good, it's all good, you got this.
Just changing my route around.
Life.
Right.
Just means I've got an extra codec outside this door. It's okay. I know what to expect.
Strat D going well for
Oh
both.
my gosh, where am I going?
What's going on? Respond.
This
This
one?
dude is just sleeping on the job. Hello?
Yeah, this one.
Back you know the head
Okay,
just didn't
there we
happen.
go. I'm done.
I don't think you have anything to do with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, the coolest thing about my version of this whole bomb diffuser process is I don't need to go back. Like, I visit every strut exactly once, and then use the teleport to go with the next box that I'm using back to strut A, whereas Mockingjay has to go a little bit back, grab sensor B, and then has to go all the way back to strut A.
Yes, yes. So it's like a circle, and you're just teleporting around the circle, and Mockingjay actually has to walk. Well,
Alright, I like the exercise, don't worry about it.
yeah, he just wants to like exercise, it's
I'm
fine.
getting my steps in.
Nice, nice conveyor. So,
And there we go. We are almost at the same point now. Let's go. I caught up.
yes, nice, nice, nice.
Oh yeah? Oh
Yeah.
my
Very
god.
Right ahead again.
Yes.
Nice.
So it goes.
It's very scary to do conveyor belt tricks sometimes, because you can actually soft lock the game. If you're in the box, then you're fine, because when you're in the box, Raiden can't really move out of the conveyor belt. But if you're not using the box, if you're in the box, you're a little bit slower when you walk in. Of course, that's really normal, because he's walking crouch, so of course
Yeah.
he's a little bit slower. But when you're running, Raiden can actually clip off of the conveyor belt and then get into a position where you can actually soft lock the game. So it's good to not see how soft lock the game right here.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to stand on a certain place right here and get that bomb. Very nice. Wow, you guys are.
Ding.
I told you, these guys have tied before. We might see another tie.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see.
So we're heading into the Fortune fight, and that's a very interesting fight. We can actually defeat Fortune, because Fortune is immune to our bullets. She has like a device that can actually deflect our bullets. So we are just going to do a setup here to set Ryan up in a certain way and get her to do as much destruction as possible. We're going to try and destruct the entire room, all the crates and whatever. So we have very specific places that we're going to sit in and actually get her. It's all intentional. Everything the runners are going to do is very intentional, just to make her wreck the place even more, and that's how we speed up the fight. If you don't do it well and she starts talking, that will lose you a lot of seconds.
Yeah.
If you have a nice nation going, then you can go for it right now.
Wonderful, thank you very much. We have $30 from Anonymous saying, did someone ask for scissors? Had to donate during one of my favorite video games. Keep up the great work, everyone. And we have another $30 from Metal Glenn Solid. Saying, is this plant on light mode? They must have had a dud. But this race has to be as precise as these cartwheels. This stuff is nuts. Trust me, I know a guy named Iroquois Pliskin, I guess. He's not Snake, I promise. And with that, back to you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks. So we just did the Fortify. They both did it perfectly, so they didn't lose anything. As you can see, Fortune didn't talk at all, so that's perfect. There's no timeless here. So here, there's a very small thing, because they actually mined the place when we were gone, so there are claimer mines around here. Let's see if the runners get hit by it. Yeah.
Oh, you jinxed me, Lightning.
I'm
Jinxed
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry. You missed that first one.
I know,
That
and then
was
you
very
jinxed me.
I'm just commentating again.
It's fine.
I'm just doing the Vermilion.
Yeah.
Commentary here.
Shout out to Vermilion.
First shout out to Vermilion for always jinxing our races. So we're going to Fatman right now, and there are a few strats that we can do with Fatman. The Fatman boss we actually can defeat, and it's going to be like very fast. Not only because we are playing on very easy, so the health bar is depleting very fast, of course, but also because we have a few strats to actually shoot him a little bit faster. There's a non-lethal strat and there's a lethal strat. The non-lethal strat is a little bit faster, but it's harder to get because you constantly have to reload and then shoot and reload. It's very finicky, but rewarding in the end if you get it right. The lethal strat just involves shooting him over and over and over, just emptying your clips and then shooting him in the head. It's actually pretty easy because the game automatically, because you're on a very easy, it automatically aims towards his head. So that's the easy part, but Fatman can go various ways, so they have to shoot him twice, and then he either goes right or left. He just tries to skate away from us. He's a little bit of a troll. So hau5test is going for the non-lethal strat here. Very nice pinch kick.
Yes!
Wow.
Let's go!
That's very loud.
Woo! Wow, that was amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this never worked in practice. Sorry, everyone.
Congrats, hau5test. That was very insane.
That's very loud.
Sorry.
Mockingjay getting the lethal strat here, and she's also doing fine. There's a little way there. hau5test is just winding down. He needs a little bit of a breath for that one, because that's very scary.
It is scary.
I need a break after that. Blimey heck. Jesus. I don't know. That was so scary in my ears. Oh man.
Quiet.
Yeah, thanks. All good.
Just shout
All good.
quieter.
Just don't do it again at Harrier, I swear.
Okay. This was the one thing I was like, I'm going all in. How about we cool down and have a few
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I do have two good ones. We have $5 from Kez saying big love to MGSR. Good luck, runners. Shame no keyboards, but one hell of a show. Much love. And we have $50 from Marvel Girl 18666 saying a big GG to all the runners so far and good luck to the remaining runners. And that one went towards the Iron Boots and Credits incentive for Twilight Princess, which is now sitting at $1,535 out of 500. So less than $500 to go for that one. Can we make that by the end of this race? I think we can. Twitch chat, can you help us out, please? Thank you very much for all of your donations so far.
All right.
Right. So
a bit of a weird call.
we're going to go to Ames. Are you Ames?
Are you Ames?
So-
Am I Ames?
We're going to find Ames. There are a little bit of like some strats here. We have to disguise ourselves as the enemy here, so that we can pass this camera that's coming up for the elevator. After that, we are going to use a claimer strat to intentionally cause an alert, or in hau5test's case, use stun grenades, but it's the same thing. There's going to be an explosion. Intentionally cause an alert, so the elevator will stay open. That's the entire
Point.
the point of it. Because the elevators in this game are very, very slow and can easily like get
Multiple seconds off. but
yeah.
what to do.
So, ooh, getting an alert there.
That's intended though. We want these guards coming up here, or else they would be at the
Right.
elevator.
Alright,
You'll see the difference in the strats now.
nice, nice.
I've got to hit this guard. He doesn't have to hit anybody, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Mockingjay can just cruise through it once she hits the claimer. You can just take it easy. How's
It's definitely not easy. It says very easy on the board, but it's not.
no, but right now it's doing okay. So how's is lining up for the retinal scanner? We're just going to grab this guy and whoop, we got him. We're in. Hacker Boys, we're in. Mockingjay going to do the same with her guard. Just knock on the wall. We're going to position ourselves in a certain way, do a few punches, and
Try to
she
find
got it.
Ames, yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to find Ames. And
Oh, let's
hau5test
go.
actually has all the ladies, all the
Jennifer spawns.
Yes.
I don't know if I will, you know, because my laptop's on England time, so who knows?
So, Ames can spawn in any spot. Like, when you're playing on a new game, then he's always on the same spot. But we're not playing on new game because new game actually.
There he
Oh,
is.
there he is for Mockingjay. Yeah, he can be in any spot. So that's a lot of RNG right there. If he's in the front, that's of course very favorable. If he's more in the back, that's going to be slower. Let's see. Nice from hau5test.
Samurai.
It's always a little bit scary doing that strat. But yeah, do you know Ames? It's always a meme here because we always want Ames to be somewhere at the front, but
Yeah, it's the golden rule of Medical Solid RNG runs. If you have a very good pace, there will be a bad Ames, and vice versa. If the run is completely lost and you just think, for practice, why not?
yeah,
Then you probably get the best one.
yeah. We're going to get the PSG1 right now, so we can shoot the sensors for
that's a
the
wall.
bombs a little bit later, just before the Harrier fight. Harrier's fight is going to be very, very significant for the run. For
yeah.
both runners, it's going to be very, very stressful. The Harrier is like sort of scripted, I would say. It depends on how much damage you do in a short amount of time, and it can have some cutscenes, or it can just stay away and fly away from you. So we are going to use certain strats to make sure that we are not going to have a lot of those cutscenes and shoot him down the fastest. If you have a donation right now, you can read it.
Okay, we have $30 from Niels Theto, I think that's pronounced. And they say lightning strikes for president.
Let's go!
So
Vote
let's
me.
take that up for a vote. But yeah, thank you very much for that. And it's back to you guys.
Thanks.
Nice. Thank you.
I don't agree with that statement.
No! What? You don't want to be in
You
my
jinxed
regime?
me and I hit a claimer on the floor.
Oh no.
I will not change your hair.
I'll never forgive you for that.
You're gonna do a great Harrier.
Oh, you've jinxed that now, ain't you?
No.
You've so jinxed my Harrier. Oh my gosh.
So
jeez.
this is always a little bit of a stressful moment because there is a bomb sensor right on that camera that's flying, and sorry, it's very stressful getting that one. hau5test getting that one very well. And he's going to enter the Harrier fight. So there's multiple ways you can do the Harrier fight. You can do the fastest ways are like a 2.5 Harrier strat or the 5+1 strat. It just means that you're going to hit the Harrier in a certain amount of times. I was having a
Not
little
good,
bit of
not
trouble
good.
with his menu right there. So he's going to do a 2+1. I think 3+1.
Oh, too short. This is embarrassing.
Oh, it's not going good for House.
Alright, Mockingjay has a great chance to catch up now. My start was completely messed up, but he'll be fine. There's a few backups I can do here.
You can still do a 2.5-ish Harrier right here.
No. No. Oh.
Harrier's always bad for the races. It's always
yeah.
it's always a reset point when you're in the plant. It's very tough getting this fight right. House getting that die shot very well. So the die shot, you have to skip the cutscene on a certain timing to then immediately lock your stinger run. It's going to be about the same. You guys really are going to tie. You're just doing it for the tie.
Yeah, it's not going great right now for me. Oh my god.
Yeah, both runners struggling a little bit, but that's Harrier for you. House almost going into that missile phase.
Yeah, I'm going in, sadly.
Yes.
One shot though.
Mockingjay getting back here.
I'm out.
Alright.
We got a race going, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Remember the safe post this time.
So this is one of the scariest areas you can do, is the leap of faith. And they both got it. Always very scary. It's an easy continue to take. It's not like a lot of seconds, but it does really hurt. It's more of a ego thing. If you fall down there, if you angle yourself a little bit too much to the left, he won't just miss it. And you can also just time it bad and also miss it, and then Raiden will fall down, and you gotta continue because it's not good when he falls down. So the runners here are going to equip a chef grenade, unless they are going to shoot the guard.
I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
How is this not going to do
You're doing
it?
chefless?
Yes,
I
course.
tried.
Oh,
It is
no.
what it is. Another thing that you
going-
practice 1,000 times, and in the deciding moment you're like, yep.
It's going to have to shoot that cipher. Mockingjay doing the chef grenade strat though.
Yeah, I took that fall for a reason.
Yeah, that's good.
And over here.
So we are going to the Shell 2 core right now to save the president. We're going to get some swimming action. Swimming is very interesting in this game because Raiden swims like a dolphin for some reason.
I don't judge.
Oh, I died in practicing that. I'm glad I'm over.
Yes, has to get those ciphers going because he doesn't have the chef grenade.
Yeah, normally you pop a chaff and then they're all confused, like, what's happening?
Yes, yes.
Little shout out to Apache
Chef.
Smash for that little
That little turn,
Little-
yes.
turn there.
Yes. So if you keep holding left during these cutscenes, Raiden will automatically turn so that when you get in control of Raiden again, you can just go on and just move, which is really nice. Found by Apache Smash. Shout out to Apache Smash.
It was supposed to be here, and obviously it was his run before, but he's really not well, bless him. So wish him good luck.
Yeah.
and,
Yes.
Get well soon, chat.
Get well soon, yeah, in the chat.
Get well soon, Apache. We love you. We love you. Can't wait to see you back and fully well. So we're just going to grab the Nikita here, which is important for saving the president.
And we're definitely gonna save him.
What kind of like
We're going to save him and totally not hit him with a
storyline
missile.
was that? Go and save the president.
Yeah, we have to save him, but we have to make sure we're not hitting him with the missile.
Yep.
Just saying. I'm not jinxing anything here.
Oh my gosh, you need to stop talking.
She must be stopped.
You love my commentary, don't you?
No. Apache, come back.
Apache
Wow.
and now it's just me.
Oh gosh.
So we're going to have to line up here, and we're going to use a vent to then easily get that missile up. Always a little bit finicky with the controls because it doesn't really want to do what you want, and then suddenly it zooms very fast. And
Oh my gosh, that was very awkward.
and the president's running around, and we don't hit him. We don't hit him.
Don't hit the president.
I did not jinx anyone.
He's still alive. For now.
Oh, we got a little break now with a bunch of codecs.
Yes, we got a little break now, so.
There we go. But yeah, if you found this exciting so far, of course, if you want to learn this run or any other, of course, join us at MGSR, discord.gg/MGSR, or the MetaGearSpeedrunners.com. We have an entire wiki for you where you can learn this game, Mendic Soul 3, any games of the saga, even the portable ones, where if you want, I don't judge. And yes, even survive.
Yes, even survive. So, went smoothly. Nobody killed a president here, but then he killed himself.
That's unprecedented.
Oh man, it's totally scripted in the game. It actually has to happen in the game so that we can progress. So sorry, President. Sorry, President of America. We're just going to move on because we don't really have a lot of feelings towards that. He's not really a friend or anything, so we're just going to move on so we can actually save Emma, our lovely Emma that we really love, our support character in this game that we totally will not abuse. There's a zip that you can do with Emma, so you can actually push her out of bounds, but the runners have agreed in a gentleman's agreement that we're not going to do that one. It's RNG dependent.
Yeah, we want to keep it hype, we want to focus on our skills, and this is a little bit where we're getting close to the edge of luck and skills, so not for today.
So hau's going for the swim glitch here. He's going to line up Raiden and then ride up that corner.
Oh, no.
Ooh, and accidentally press up and then, resurface.
That's what it is.
He's going to swim up that corner. I told you he swims like a dolphin. And he goes going up
Getting
the
out
ceiling.
Swims like a dolphin.
And then
He does.
he's swimming like a dolphin towards the exit. He's just skipping everything that Mockingjay has to do right now. And then he gets back into the water,
But he has to open that
resurfaces,
door.
and boom.
I don't have to open.
Suddenly, we're at the Vamp fight. So this is Vamp. And this was Vamp.
Rip.
That's all. So we use Turbo here to just... it's very skillful fight, guys. It's very, very hard. So the Vamp fight, we use Turbo here, and then we just smash him with those rockets.
Bye, Vamp.
There goes Vamp. But Vamp will be back. Spoilers.
Oh, what? Okay, let's just say the game is 20 years old. We actually celebrated the game's birthday party last year in November with a 2-day, 24-hour event. That was great.
Yes, that was very, very cool. Had a lot of races going on. So we're going to get Emma out of the closet and...
Out of the closet.
It's
Wow.
true.
She is in a closet, to be
She
fair.
is in the closet.
She is in a closet.
Just like her brother. Hey, it's true. It happens in MGS1, guys.
I hope they bring extra pair of pants.
Oh, she's going to get wet in the water anyway, so...
True.
We're just going to have to swim her around, because not only did they sedate her so she can't use her legs, she's also afraid of water because of swimming accidents she had earlier. So we just swim her around.
Yep.
We don't really care about her oxygen bar, so...
Just going for it.
She's just going to suffer a little bit, but not enough to actually, die. It's a typical thing with support characters. They just suffer. So it happens in a lot of the games. So
But yeah, this next section is just full of codex. If you want to say anything.
yeah.
Thank you. I do want to remind people that as soon as we meet that Iron Boots and credits incentive for Twilight Princess, we will have a secret incentive for you. And if you are interested in what that is, we still need $465 towards that incentive. So I would really like for that incentive to be met during this run or the next. So let's get to it, I guess. Also, do remember that all of your donations make you eligible for one of our wonderful prizes. So if you donate a minimum of $40, you can win a ViewSonic Elite XG240R monitor, which are the monitors that we are using here for this event. Also, for a minimum of $50, you can win either a Nintendo Switch or a RetroTink 5X Pro. And yeah, I mean, I'm a retro gamer. I do want one of those retro things. So if any one of you wants that, $50 accumulative over the whole event. So if you've already donated like 25 bucks, 25 more will get you into the running for that. But now it's back to you guys.
Right. So Emma's also scared of bugs. So we're just going to help her get past these bugs, like Haus is doing right now. We're totally not having her in a chokehold. It just looks like that, okay? We're not having her in a chokehold.
She's
We're
not
just
going
helping
to
her.
sleep.
We're just like blinding her a little bit, you know, making sure she doesn't see the bugs because she has that bug phobia.
It's so funny as a programmer to have a phobia of bugs. Like, oh, how fitting.
Yes. So Emma is actually a programmer, and she has like a little program on the disks that she's going to use to save the world. So that's why we're dragging her up and down and with us in this little bit of a tedious section because it's so slow. We don't really like dragging Emma around, but we gotta save the world, I guess. So we kill this guard here, as you can see on Mockingjay's screen. He sees us, we just kill him, nobody hears the shots because they're all deaf.
Underpaid, I guess.
Genome soldiers. So we're going to do something called Emma Bump here. Or
Did that work? Did that work?
Emma Bump?
It did work, okay.
It did work.
This was very close.
Ooh, that was a very close one. So we actually bump her through the loading zone of the door, so then she skips a few meters
Yeah.
after you get out of the door, so you can grab her and run a little bit to her instead of doing that slow walk-in. So you have to kill the Cypher here, because otherwise it will spot you, and of course spotting is not something that we want.
Yep.
There's a fire coming up soon. It's a fire buzz. So you can actually see that the fire is out when the black smoke comes out. And then you can just drag Emma through. If you don't, then there's a possibility that Emma catches fire.
And she die.
She can die and she can ruin your run.
Yes.
She
Not
is
fun.
not
Yes.
a nice person. I don't like her.
Nope.
She did nothing wrong. She just
Listen,
said it.
Listen, right, this woman has ruined many a run. Okay, we all know it. We all feel the pain.
Yep.
I'm not alone in
She
this.
can't help it.
Yes, she can. She can walk faster.
No, she stayed it.
No,
What is this?
no, I don't have any sympathy for this woman. Look at her hair. Come on.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well,
No comments.
well.
You say it's not condone violence.
That said, well, House is totally not holding her in a chokehold again.
Go.
No.
So we're heading towards the sniping section, and this is the section where the runners can finally catch their breath, because during the codex they can kind of catch their breath, but every room in this game is like an individual level. It's so based on movement that we're so on edge on like all the time. There are a lot of strats that you have to do. There are a lot of small things. The aerials actually save a little bit of time. So every time Raiden does that sort of half cartwheel thing, it's not a cartwheel because he's not using his hands. That's why we call it an aerial. But let's just call it a cartwheel because that's easier for everyone to understand. That save is like 0.2 seconds, something like that.
Rough.
It's not too much, but
It's enough over the course of the run, especially.
yes, but you can totally screw that up, and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
will add to your run actually. So Snake's going to call us. I mean, Ericopliskin. I mean Snake. I mean, same guy, same thing, right? He's going to call us and be like, "Hey, do you need help?" It's like, and we're going to be like, "No," because that will cause us to call him and have an extra codec call. Though, if the runners feel like going to the bathroom, they can just call him
Yeah,
and
this is
go
my
to the
bathroom
bathroom
break
right now,
normally,
because
but-
he will just take care of it. But we took care of that beforehand. No, but like every room in this game is so tight,
Oh, no.
and you can easily lose like 10 seconds per room if you do it wrong. So
Get up. Get up, Emma.
the runners actually can finally relax a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
if you think you cannot lose time, you're actually wrong. If Emma falls over, that's gonna cost you like 4 seconds, I think.
Yeah. So
And it's a 5 minute and something segment here, and
Yeah.
every time she falls over, yep, that's gonna bad. That's why we try to avoid looking at her also.
yes. If you zoom in on on Emma or
You okay there?
a little
yeah, I had a minute, but we're all right.
We're good. Okay.
take deep breaths.
Well, we've got a minute actually. Am I alright to just do a few shout outs so I'm
Go
not
ahead.
wasting everyone's time
Please,
later?
please.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out to a few community members, especially JMC, the coach, because
The
he is
coach.
the one that has got me through this game.
Game coach.
Limes, DLimes13, he's created the most incredible tutorial for this specific run. It's on YouTube and I really highly recommend it to anyone that wants to get into this game. It's a little bit, there's a few little changes in it, but nothing that you can't look.
A great start for
Yeah,
sure if you
yeah.
want to get going.
And Miss Chelsea as well. And obviously I love the Apache Smash and Lightning and House. So thank you.
Yeah, one more shout out also to Fury, who's also a great runner. He and James C, that we mentioned earlier, also great comrades that helped us. We always motivated to go further, deeper, and faster, and do constant races. And yeah, great time to be had. Talking about time, we still have time for more stuff. So
Yeah,
how
this is
about
a
a
long.
donation?
This is a long section.
Oh, that sounds good. We have a $30 donation from Lazy saying, "Secret dono goal. I hate secrets." And yeah, I hate keeping secrets from you, but I'm not allowed to talk about that goal before we meet that Iron Boots and Credits incentive. So with those $30, we now only need $435 more. So can we get that by the end of this run? I would really, really like that, because then I can tell you about a secret. And I would like that. So let's get to it. Back to you guys.
All right. And remember, subs also count, of course, to the entire donation goal. So if you are a member of Amazon Prime, you also have a free sub that you can use on Twitch. Just check out your free gift sub on Amazon Prime for Twitch.
Yeah, this is a very long section.
We're nearly done.
I'm stealing this joke from Chewable Prozac. Shout out to him. So if you feel like calling your mom or something, if you haven't called her for a while, go ahead. Otherwise, you can just join our Discord, discord.gg/mgsr. You got all the time right now, but not too long, because the Vamp 2 fight is coming up, and it will be over before you know it. He's going to get a little bit more screen time this time.
Second more.
A little bit.
Definitely not.
So don't blink. Don't blink.
Bring in illicit.
So one of the easiest bosses that is in this game. Yeah, of course, shout out to Plywood for getting me all the info on this game. He really helped me to make this happen, this commentary happen. So
You know the game. You watch enough of this game.
yeah, no, really thanks a lot. I appreciate so much. So.
Yeah, and one more shout out to Tyler 2022, the third admin from MGSR.
All the admins are good.
I'm just shouting out everyone and
Yeah.
That's all my boss.
Sorry.
No, but for real, his run at AGQ, I think it was a few years ago, really motivates me to also start going into the entire speedrun scene. So shout out to the real MVP of this year, specifically Tyler.
Yes, and shout out to BMM
I was about to say
Yeah.
it.
making us all those tools. So those tools like the turbo and
My name change,
the
my
name
life number.
change and a lot of things. It's all made by a single community member called BNM. So we're going to do the fan fight. Okay, well, that was the fan fight. Let's go. Well done, House. Good use of turbo.
Yeah. Good
Mine's
matchup
a
as
few.
well.
Mine's a while away. Don't worry about it.
So last shout out to the MGSR community that's watching us live right now on the Discord, having a small viewer party. Love you guys. Really love the support. Let's see how this Vamp 2 fight goes for Mockingjay. And wow,
Done.
wow, that
Ooh.
was really hard. That's really hard.
I broke a sweat.
That was how many button presses? One.
2. You have to do the cutscene
Right.
first.
Right,
Yeah,
you have to do
Yep,
the
yep,
cutscene.
yep.
Right.
Funny cutscene.
So this is a little bit scary always when that timer is going, because when the timer is going and you actually die, then that means that you're going to be reset to the start of when the timer starts. So if someone dies here right now, as Raiden, they were going to be teleported all the way back to the start and have to do all the walk-in and everything. Then normally you get restarted in the same room, but now because the timer is going, you're just starting back.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
that first
Oh
effort
no.
went
Oh
well.
no.
Oh, Oh no.
Like just walk back.
Mistakes
Take
have been
like
made.
Just get out of the room.
I have to shoot the ciphers. I can't not shoot them or I'll fall. So.
You could walk back to
Yeah,
reset
you
the
can.
alert.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
should be fine, should be fine. No, you got this. You got
Oh
it.
Yeah,
my
so it's
gosh,
really
I
scary.
never thought of that before. Wow.
Yeah, it's very easy.
I'm still learning things this day.
Every day.
Every day we're still learning things about this
Well,
game.
it's fine. It's, you know, at this rate, I don't think I'm going to win, so.
Just like with MGS1, we recently found that boba skip that saves about 2 minutes. Very crazy. I mean, we've been playing MGS1 for how many years? Like almost 30 by
Yeah,
now.
true.
So
Yeah.
that was a significant. That really rocked our community for sure. 2 minute skip. Now it's really scary when those ciphers spot you, because if the panels are dropping and you get shot by the cipher, you will fall down, and then you have to continue, and then you will actually reset to the start.
Brace yourself.
We got the torture scene going on, so if you have a little donation,
We do. Niels Theto comes through with another $30 donation, saying, "Lightning strikes my hero."
What did you pay them?
no, it's
$30.
this is the Dutch love, guys. This,
I see.
this is my Dutch homie Niels Theto. This is one of the scariest rooms. Very, very tight room. So House is going to take a codec here, and then he has to do very precise movement and very precise aerials.
Somebody there.
Get a codec here on the stairs. We're going to preemptively get that one because we don't want those extra seconds. And then we're going to have to slap or roll this guard right here. Oh no, and he's taking the alert.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Taking the long way.
He's going to take the long way. There's like a small gap right there that Raiden can like jump over with the aerial, but it's a very tough one. And if you actually drop down, it will like cost you at least 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, while I'm ahead, I'm not risking it.
So let's see how that goes for Mockingjay, because that alert it's pretty nasty. If you get shot while you're trying to do that jump, then
It's avoidable.
boy, you're going to fall down. House is just going to go through the cutscenes here of the colonel, the AI, colonel.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh, are you kidding me?
Oh, you're having...
Same thing.
It
I'm
is
not
what it
risking
is.
It's
it.
a really tight room.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
really
scared.
hard, and it gets a lot of us runners.
Wait, have I jumped? I've come the wrong way, haven't I? Oh.
Oh,
you're
here you go.
doing
Just
Oh, no,
walk
I'm
up.
good.
Just walk up. Just walk up.
I'm not used this way.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
and getting kicked.
Wow,
You're having
okay.
hard treatment.
That's fine. I'll just kick you back, mate.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
How'd
go.
you like that, guard?
So, Snake is going to explain to us that we have a sword now, and then we're going to just swash it, and then we're done. This is actually a practice moment for...
What are those glasses?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a thing that you don't see on Mockingjay's screen, because I'm actually playing on the new game plus save. It's all just read for swag. There's no real difference for us on our difficulty. I think on Extreme or European Extreme there's one bomb placement different, but what's visually really cool is that on New Game Plus, whereas in Metal Gear Solid you had the tuxedo and a few other color swaps, in Metal Gear Solid 2 we have now nice sunglasses.
Yeah, it's just a cosmetic enhancement, basically. But we just have to wait here, because this is like the practice zone. Right now you can just practice being a ninja. We just have to swish it like once, and then
I do it a few times because this
Yeah,
game
just be
hates
sure.
me.
you can just get your frustration. And
Did I
anger.
swipe? I just swipe again.
So in this next room, it's going to be sort of a rush. There are going to be a lot of guards, and we're just going to kill them and get it to the door as fast as possible, because we want to skip through that door. So there's a way where if Raiden does the punch-punch-skip combo, he can actually move himself a little bit backwards. That will trigger the load zone of this door. So let's see. First try for a house. That's really, really nice.
Easy.
That's really good, because that skip is very hard to do. You kind of have to wait until you see the camera turning, and then you know you're good. But that's really, really nice.
Work well.
So House is just going to position himself right now so he can just spam rockets at the spawn point of these guards so that the fight goes faster. Let's see how the Tengu skip goes for Mockingjay. So we call it the Tengu skip because
It's Tengu
reverses the Tengus here.
I think they all dropped down so far. What is this luck?
Wow,
There's not enough.
wow, that really sucks.
Yeah, RNG is still a factor.
Nice, nice. First Tengu skip
Ah,
for Mockingjay
GG.
as well. We still got this race going on. Really, really nice. So House is just training right now, and he's just killing those guards.
Flashback.
And we're getting those fake game overs from the AI trying to trick us to stop, because the AI is infected by Emma's virus. Emma, who sadly passed away, by the way, rest in peace.
It came as a complete surprise
and-
when Ocelot
And I don't print screen, or I can tell.
not a bad
Another fun mod that Beeman does. There's actually a fun trick that you could do on PC, but it's banned, so don't. But if you tap a lot of print screen on your PC, because it's a PC game, it will actually slow down the IGT. And we made actually community tools that help us and also watch a little bit over us. So this is the 0.00 here that you can see.
Yeah, so hau5 right now has the forged Solidus speech. Solidus really likes his speech to be held. hau5 can just move his item menu, move in his weapon menu. Normally that would pause the game, though the IGT timer would still be going on. But right now Solidus is just having his time. He just really wants you to hear his nice long speech. So the end game is actually pretty relaxed because we have a lot of chill moments. But once you have to do the action stuff, that's really stressful. So because we have a few boss fights coming up at the end, so we're going to fight the Metal Gears right now. And it's pretty easy and very easy, of course. We just have to wait until they pop their head out and they start doing like, as if they're doing like some Bowser fire blasts, fire thrower movement from their mouth or something. And then there we go for hau5. He's going to equip the finger and going to hit him right in that mouth and then kill them. So that's going very well. He's going to get this one on the stage, hit his knee, and then boom.
Oh, missed it!
Oh,
Step.
yes, yes, he still got it. He saved that. Save
Slightly
us.
too early. Oh my god.
I'm still listening to this guy talking. I'll be there in a minute.
You're close enough. You're close enough.
Hey, I'm just enjoying the view here. Great, moonlight.
So hau5 is having another nice Solidus speech. He's going to get tortured by Solidus soon.
Wait, is this the one where I need to do something, or is this the one where I can relax? I'm not sure anymore.
You have to do you actually have to press a button.
One?
Yeah, just one button.
One?
Hold it.
Hold it. Okay. I don't know. I don't trust it. It doesn't
think I
even
got it.
work, does it?
Oh, that was very close. So
You need to actually hold for 7
Mockingjay
presses
having
here.
a little bit of problems with the race.
You got it. You
and
got it.
she
Come.
Yeah, it's a very precise thing because you have to hit him in the head.
I wasn't
and
fast enough with the first one. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. The timing is tight enough.
Not being fast enough speedrunning. What?
The first one
knew?
always moves up. So we're going to head into the longest cutscene or codec call of the game. Just gonna breeze through it. See, this is why we got the turbo. You know, we're just
Yeah.
you know, we're not going to do any of this. So and there's going to be a few cutscenes and a few more codecs, and then we're going to go into the Solidus fight. So we're going to have to fight Solidus with our newly obtained sword. We're going to punch him first so that he gets out of balance, and then we're going to hit him. We want him to go into the second phase, but before that we have to hit him. So what we want is him to spam that missile attack so we can immediately just do an aerial and get right in his face. If we're too close, he will actually start doing different stuff, and he will try to swoop us with his Spider-Man arms. I forgot what he was called, the villain of
Professor
Spider-Man 2.
Octavius?
Yes, Octavius.
yeah,
Octavius, yeah. So he's in phase 2 right now. He's going to hit him, and you have to. Oh, he actually catches him out. That's really nice. Yeah, we always want him to do the elbow trick because that's the fastest. But hau5 actually catches him out.
All right.
Nice time for hau5.
That's what I'm doing. Chucking my
Very
gun
nice
around,
Solidus
apparently.
fight. So let's see how this goes for Mockingjay. Solidus doing the rockets.
I forgot what punch was and I changed my like,
Get this.
anyone would think I don't play this game every day. I do. Oh my gosh.
I thought,
I thought I was done with this phase.
oh no.
No. Okay.
Oh, he's touching.
Okay,
Yes,
mate.
yes.
Got him. That's
Oh,
it. Next
oh.
Mockingjay
my
actually doing
gosh.
wow, you're on.
Yeah, we're having a weird time, me and Solidus right now.
You're having a very interesting strat whipping.
I think I didn't hit him
like
3
that.
times on the first one, and so he had one more hit on him
Yeah,
before he
yeah.
changed on to the second phase. So
Should be good now.
Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah,
if
yeah.
we get that elbow RNG. So if
Unlikely.
Solidus does
Come on.
that elbow, that's very easy. We can also catch him out while he's
Oh,
shooting
gosh.
towards us.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's
Attack,
good.
attack,
That's,
attack.
yeah, you get him. Get him. Nice.
Okay, now the
nice.
last one.
Once more. Let's see if he actually
Nope.
touches to us immediately.
Can
Oh,
you not?
The RNG is
Can
not
you not
very
get
nice.
Get him. One,
Yes, one more.
Time. Punch the button. Come on.
Yes,
let's
the
go.
button.
Punch the button.
Yes. guys.
Sorry, I forgot about the button.
You got it.
I was trying to shoot.
You have one job.
One job.
Just hit the button.
All right.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
That was some
GG
race.
house. GG.
GG's,
Some race.
GG's.
It's been a
Good,
blast.
good game.
Good
Good game.
Good game.
It's been a blast watching you guys go back and forth,
How
having
am
your
I?
races.
I'm a whole minute behind. Oh my gosh.
That's
Do you know what? It's fine.
it's a very
Whatever.
good race. It's,
We're a whole minute behind in our PBs as well, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm almost two. This is. I was very loud in this one trick, and that was the only greatest thing I've ever did in this one. This was like, yeah, it was. But hey,
So-
I got that win.
We're going through the credits of this game, because at the end of the game you will see the IGT screen, and that will actually be the actual time for the runs. We use IGT in this game because of the cutscenes, because of lows, because the IGT is actually very reliable. So we would rather just go off on the IGT than just to have custom setups for our PCs and whatever. We want to make this as accessible as possible for our runners.
I'm not sure. Are they playing the music though? Because is it copyright or?
No, it should be.
No,
safe.
we're good.
fine.
We're good.
Plus, we're
Okay.
talking the whole time.
Don't worry. We
Enjoy
got
the
a-
jazz.
We got a full tech behind us taking care of that stuff.
Yeah. It's always a great anthem for me because I usually, when I don't PB, I just don't play this. But especially in races where hopefully win this time I did, I just enjoy the jazz. It's a great time.
Just enjoy the jazz.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're just enjoying the
We
jazz
love it.
after a very packed and stressful run.
Yeah, this one has a lot of highs and lows. You start with the first 6 minutes of tanker, just action back to back.
Oh,
to back.
I am proud of my tanker.
Yeah,
Very-
yeah,
you've
very
done
good.
well there.
I will have you
No,
know.
I'm not happy about mine.
My Harrier was not very good.
Well, there was okay for me.
It was.
I tried my best to get it around.
So did I, but that's what happens, isn't it? It's Harrier.
Exactly.
Just Harrier being Harrier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My Ames was in the bottom left corner, not all the way, but the
Oh,
first inside.
mine was right.
It was a little bit higher.
Yeah, mine was the furthest it
Little
could be. But I go a new way now where I go down and then I go up. I don't
Yeah, I
even
saw
go in
that.
that corner
Yeah.
because it's just, he's rarely there.
Yeah.
And so if he is ever there, then like, you know,
Find the one RNG aspect.
yeah, I feel like the RNG is mainly favourable in the very far corner or in the first section.
Yeah.
That's what I found.
It's so often on the left half of the screen, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But yeah,
So we got.
I didn't see that right away. I did swing merge, which worked fine enough for me. I had like
Yeah,
one
I-
reset on accident when I pressed D-pad up, and I had to do it again.
I did not do swing.
Just
merge.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. For people that don't know, the usual way that we go through is safe, easy, and it opens all the doors you need right away. But it has also more cutscenes. What I did was going out of bounds by using this weird glitch where you swim up, but I had to open the door later, which would have been already open. So it brings back a few things. I think it's saved me a
You
little
did.
bit of
You
time.
did. That did give you a bit of a
A
head
little
start.
bit, it brought me back.
And then I got kicked a few times, and that knocked me down a little bit.
Yeah, it was
Kicks are
unfortunate.
really bad in this game.
Yeah.
That costs you a few seconds. This game is mostly based on skill and just
Movement alone
Movement
is
and
a
skill.
big
So-
one.
yes, it's just purely movement.
Like
and,
we were doing a lot of cartwheels, but those cartwheels for me specifically are in specific places.
Yeah.
And I won't ever change that in a run. I won't be like, oh, I'm just gonna throw in a cartwheel here.
Yeah.
No, you practice where you cartwheel.
You really have to
You
practice
practice
that.
where you
Yeah.
cartwheel.
yes, you have to practice because the RNG in this game is just, of course, in the beginning we have Olga.
That's the one factor.
Yeah.
That's the
With the guards
factor,
a
the
little
guard
bit.
rush, and then we go to Fatman already, I guess. We have the Ames RNG,
Ames
but
RNG.
outside of the Harrier. that's
Most
not really
things are under
RNG.
control, thankfully.
And Solidus RNG, whether he does
That
help or
attack
not.
of it.
Solidus can ruin a run if
Oh, yeah.
and he's right at the end.
Yes, he's right,
Right
at the end. So
at
you're,
the
Right
end.
at the end, yeah. it
It's
doesn't
such
come
a
fun.
lovely time when you're on PB pace and then you lose it all.
Yeah.
You're just angry.
when you're on PB pace, it's a really tough fight. You're just sweating buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's not really a RNG every 100. So every mistake you make, you have to kind of blame yourself,
Yeah.
which can be really tough on a lot of runners. So
Yep.
we always try to be very appreciative of each other. We do a lot of races. We're very competitive, but we
Yep.
also try to uplift each other and actually teach each other how to do things because
Yeah.
it's so skillful and really do not do not ever bash yourself for not being that good
No,
at run.
absolutely.
Because it's just practice. If you have a donation, by the way, we're still enjoying the
We've
jazz.
got a while of this jazz.
We have. Just coming in, a $35 donation from Nick RP Green,
Oh, thank you, Nick.
saying, amazing race from you both. Did MGSR proud. Fantastic commentary, Lightning. Much love to you all, and hope Apache gets better soon. And
Yeah.
yes, we all do hope that. That went towards the Iron Boots and Credits incentive, so we are now only $400 away from
go.
meeting that and opening our secret incentive. So if anyone wants to know what that is, we are $400 away.
Oh, I
So
wanna
get
know.
your donations in now for us to reveal that incentive.
All right.
It's a secret.
it's a secret.
Let's unlock the secret. And we have to actually unlock it by throwing our money at a good cause.
A good cause for Answer My Phone.
Yes.
And I can assure you, it is a secret, not a trap.
There
a
is a
secret
reward
trap.
at the end. All right.
We do want this secret to be revealed, guys. So keep your donations coming in, of course.
Oh, she is singing away, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's having a great time.
Yeah, when I heard the reveal, like we saw it on Discord together, I was in stream with Apache and more people, like Plywood as well. And I couldn't believe that I got on. At that time, I was always thinking, yeah, I can do the speedrun, but I'm not an MGS2 speedrunner. I was always more on the first game. And then when we actually got into the event, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and now actually focus, practice.
Why? No, you did.
And my God, I did, yeah. I put in, like my PB around the time was like 1 hour, 5 minutes. And like within a few weeks, I got it down to the 1:03s. And the world record right now is a 1 hour, 1 minute, I think 24 seconds.
24
By D-Limes 13.
13.
Yes,
He
D-Limes
just did it, by the
13.
way. He just took it not that long ago.
Yes,
That
yes.
long ago.
Great run.
Incredible.
It's still a very hot category.
Yeah, it's very tight.
But yeah, didn't you like shift from like the 30th place to like
Something like
10th?
that. Yeah,
You're
30.
10th right now.
Number
Yeah.
10, I'm the last one in the top 10 that does not have a 102 or better. I'm right on the cusp of 1 hour and 3 minutes flat, so...
I'm 1 hour 4 minutes and I'm 17.
we got the minute
so
area right ahead of
That
us.
board is very large and it's
Yes.
very hard to get high up on that
Yeah.
board.
Yes.
The Magic Solid series is not the biggest in terms of having active runners all the time, but MGS2 PC very easy for ones is really the biggest that we have. We almost have the 100
competitive.
runs on the board for that category specifically, so I hope...
I've still got
We're
a
going
while-
to have
can
to
welcome
do some
you.
action.
I've got a while to go here. Don't
Yes.
you worry
Yeah, but
about
I gotta press here because it's a little skip.
House
Gotta
has
skip.
to press the button to skip a cutscene and
I've got more jazz.
skip another cutscene, and then we'll get to our stream for House.
Just put the rapid fire on, you.
the rapid tap.
There you go.
There
And
it
There's
is.
score for
Beautiful,
House.
beautiful
yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's a very good time from House.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
almost going up for Mockingjay. Yeah, we've been having like school classes in our Discord with people like James C90, Fury UK, teaching us like how to do
the
certain skips in the game. It really just lectures of how you can be fast in this game. They have very competitive times, so it's been really awesome to see this ride and see both Mockingjay and House rise on the leaderboard.
What's really cool is also this is an old game, so it runs on almost any hardware. Like I bought a new laptop for here, but I ran it on older one even way back. So if you think you
turn.
can't run it, you can.
Here we go.
Here we go, skipping. Very important. Yeah, well, IGT,
Gotta miss.
I don't need to. Turbo is on.
IGT is still going, so that's why we're always a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta skip this one.
You have to skip this and get to the
And
actual
there we
score
go.
sheet.
There it
That's
is.
Wow,
Final time.
just a minute apart in a 1 hour run. That's a really close race from
Thank
you.
you.
Bob.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Radar screen.
Radar screen, yeah.
That's great.
The mods are always like, please show the radar screen. This category, so we always get the same rank, but
Yeah.
of course.
But they need to see it.
Shout out to Platonic.
But thanks for having us. I
Thanks for
really
having us.
have had a
Yes.
great time.
Yes.
Thank you so
Just
much.
one last time, where can people find us? Your name is?
Mockingjay 0906 on Twitch or MGS on Twitter. I know it's very confusing.
Yeah, I'm the Lightning Strikes. It's just the Lightning Strikes or Lighty Strikes on Twitter. You can see me on the MG Star Discord. I'm the tech lead there. But as you can see, I'm also I'm not just the nerd that's behind the scenes and doing all the code. I'm also here and just supporting my friends. Thanks for having me, by the way. Love
welcome
it.
to join
Love
us.
it.
And my name is hau5test, written hau5test, everywhere the same. And yeah, check us out. Definitely doing more of this and many more games in the future. So I hope I see you in chat again. Thanks
Yeah.
for having us.
Thank you.
And don't forget discord.gg/MGSR.
All right,
Join
bye-bye.
us. We're
Good
the
night.
welcoming, most welcoming community.
Thank you for that wonderful race. It was really close up to up to a certain point, but up till then it was really close, and I really enjoyed watching that. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for that. And we will be back with a Ruby Heart and Shadow of the Colossus after a quick intermission. Don't go too far, you don't want to miss that.